First down. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking sideline, incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Well, he was trying to make something happen there outside of the pocket, but ultimately what did happen was a loss of yardage.
Yeah, he held on to it for a long time, didn't he? As you talked about, trying to make something happen, hoping something would come open, but it didn't. Ends up shoveling it off, ends up going for negative play.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their 38. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. First and goal at the 1. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Takes over first and 10. At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 29-yard line.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Washington.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
And the Washington first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
10 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Washington.
the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
It's second and inches at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete right around the 8. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And, Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for first and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to them a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
Woo, yeah!
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Well, I think we all know that turnovers have a way of deciding games.
And before you say something snarky, you realize that's not particularly astute.
But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the third quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good.
And then,
so now flip on the scoreboard with that pick six, and I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes this Washington 14, Ravens 10.
Shut the fuck up. I can't hear you, clown. I'm glad I can't hear you. I know you just saying dumb shit. I'm glad I can't hear you. Just see your little microphone moving like a little bitch. Like a little girl. Like a little girl. Like a little girl. See your little microphone moving like a little girl. No more talking, bitch.
Onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. And taking inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. It's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Jackson.
That shit out of here. Come on, let's go. You're running your mouth too much. Let's go. I can't even hear you if you're running your mouth too much. Running your mouth too much. Let's go. Let's go.
I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh, okay. You better get it. You better get it. You better get it. You better get it. You better run it. You better do it.
That was for 14 yards and another first.
Get your ass down. Let's go. Go. Keep it going. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on, blood clot. Come on, buzz it, blood clot. Come on, buzz it, blood clot.
They're going to fight for it on 4th inches.
Nothing. Get your bitch ass down. Get your bitch ass down. Nothing. Nothing. Get down, boy. Running your mouth. Running your mouth too much. Running your mouth too much. We out of there. Man, he quit.
Now he's going to use his legs.
Thank you.
He'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
Yeah.
Nothing open downfield.
Yeah.
Down for 11 at a first down.
Running that mouth.
We're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this of both of these guys running the ball in? Another mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, those coaches might not like how much the quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good momentum. One here for J.D. He gets this up to the 30.
Yeah.
Back to that nice play, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they will not have time to get another play in here. The time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and 10 now from the 30. A carry now for McKissick. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. It's going to look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs. That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Got a minute, it's Gibson complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Washington. And with the throw now, first down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. No Washington first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And look at this.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, I shouldn't do it. No, I shouldn't do that. Do it anyway. I should have went right where I started to go.
People are question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. In this case,
Give the ball back, Tom. Fuck that shit. Give the ball back.
First season at the 34-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And on that one, the protection just broke down. You got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game.
Get this ball back, Tom. Get this ball back. Come on, man. Get this ball back. What the fuck is wrong with you, Slump? Come on, man. Get this motherfucking ball back.
Here's first and 10. Jackson will get a second down with the option. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They gave him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Well, already running back wants a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now. The game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Shaping the pressure right. And boy, that was a simple break that he was in a fraction sooner, and they have been a fumble. He's been hit quite a few times in this game. Offensive line able to keep leverage and able to keep people away. Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it. One of the reasons they're down is that they don't know these other southwest. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to come up a few yards short of first. They're getting him around at the 37. Giving 5 on the QB run. He's going to bring up
One more, fellas. One more. One more, fellas.
down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it to Dobbins.
Come on, y'all gotta. Come on, Chase. You got to play better than that. Come on, Chase.
Executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. On the left side by Sneed. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Jackson. And this one incomplete.
More fellas. More fellas.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. You're going to get it. Sometimes you panic as well. But they're going to be there right now.
Give a fuck about that. More fellas.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock is set for 18 seconds remaining. Right back to Dobbins on first. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second down line of the yard. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. As it's stopped with 13 seconds left to play from the
Don't want that play. Don't want that play.
And they're going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That one.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Down the lone receiver left. Going now is Jackson. Flush to his right.
Out of bounds. There you go. There you go.
Intended target, and it's third and short. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Jackson to the throw. Eluding the pressure right.
There you go. One more, fellas. One more, fellas. One more, fellas. One more, fellas. One more, fellas.
And here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
There you go, fellas. There you go. And we're going to score. And we're going to score.
5, 20, 10. And this is going to be and he's got a Super Bowl touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
Breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And they were really helped by their defense.
That was nasty at the end.
Saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.